transport system of the body. It carries nutrients from one side of the body and delivers it to another. Also, it carries waste from one side of the body and gets rid of it. So, this circulatory system is comprised of arteries, veins, capillaries, and who is the king of the circulatory system? Yes, it is our heart. So, now we are going to learn in detail about how the circulatory system actually works. We will see how the circulatory system works with the help of a simple diagram. Okay, so can you guess what structure I am drawing? Yes, it is pulmonary aorta, and now I'm drawing the structure of heart. This is pulmonary aorta, and this is systemic. And here we have the superior vena cava, the inferior vena cava, the pulmonary veins, and this is the right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium, and left ventricle. So between the right atrium and right ventricle, we have a wall which is known as a tricuspid wall, and between the left atrium and left ventricle, we have the bicuspid wall, and between the right and left atrium, we have the interatrial septum, and between the right and left ventricle, we have the interventricular septum. So this heart, it receives blood from the superior vena cava, inferior vena cava, and it pumps this deoxygenated blood that it receives from all parts of the body into the pulmonary aorta to the lungs and makes it oxygenated. And again, this lungs, it sends oxygenated blood through the pulmonary veins into the left ventricle. This left ventricle, it again pumps the oxygenated blood through the systemic aorta. I know this sounds very scary, so let's make it as a simple thing. And your simple diagram just looks like this. Yes, that's all. So this is a right atrium, this is a right ventricle, left atrium, and left ventricle. So here is our tricuspid wall, here is our bicuspid wall, here we have our interatrial and interventricular septum. That's all. So what did I say? The right atrium, it receives blood from superior and inferior vena cava from all parts of the body. Right? They are vena cavas. Okay. Now what this right ventricle does? It sends this deoxygenated blood from all parts of the body to lungs, where it gets oxygenated. Right? Through pulmonary aorta. This pulmonary artery is the one that carries deoxygenated blood. All other arteries carry oxygenated blood. Okay. So now from the lungs, the oxygenated blood, now it has to go and reach all other organs of the body. How does it go? Through the pulmonary veins. So here is a twist. These pulmonary veins carry oxygenated blood. All other veins in the body carries deoxygenated blood. So now this pulmonary vein, it empties into the left atrium, then to the left ventricle, and this left ventricle, it again pumps blood to all parts of the body through systemic aorta. That's it. In summary, The right atrium receives blood from the inferior and superior vena cava, and it sends the blood to the right ventricle through the tricuspid wall. And the right ventricle, it pumps the blood to the which is the deoxygenated blood, to the lungs through the pulmonary artery, and from the lungs the deoxygenated blood is oxygenized and sent to the left atrium through the pulmonary veins, and again the left atrium sends the blood, oxygenated blood, to the left ventricle through the bicuspid valve, and the left ventricle sends all the oxygenated blood to all parts of the body through the systemic aorta. So that's how I conclude my demo video. Hope it helps.